Right, we've had Defender, so let's play the sequel, Stargate, from Atari. All the explosions are quite boomy and bassy. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, they've put more colours into this and that, but I don't like it, man. Bloody hell. I think you have to put them right on the right spot. Ah, that's a mutant, that is. Do I have to find the exact correct spot where it goes? Oh no, you don't. Ah, bloody hell. Yeah, it feels slower than Defender. Bloody hell. Especially the up and down. But basically everything. Oh man. See, some people are going to say this is more like the arcade. Good for you then, mate. Good for you with the more like the arcade bullshit. It's trying to be more like the arcade, but because the game engine is so slow, fucking forget it, mate. But the explosions are nice, so that's worth 30 quid. And this is a much later game. I mean, most people who had an Amstrad or a C64, bloody hell, they don't fucking give you much chance, do they? For fuck's sake, you just don't move fast enough, and that's a problem. So it's actually worse. There we go. Little dig. There's another one here, isn't there? Yeah, screw. One of these. Don't know if I've got a boxed copy of Stargate actually. I don't know if I would actually bother to get a boxed copy of this. Yeah, by the time this came out, we were playing Guardian on the C64. How do I do my smart bombs? Yeah, exactly. How do you do the smart bombs? Do you hold down the fire button? No. Yeah, that's interesting. You better not have to press the button on the console. Because this is a cheap and nasty 2600 Junior console for little pricks. Yeah. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's not fun. It might be more like the arcade, but like I say, it's just trying to be more like the arcade. It's not, nah. You know, when Defender came out, that's different. You didn't really have much option. What were you going to play Defender on? Fucking TI-99. The fucking £500-600 Atari 800 with 32k. I don't think so, mate. So yeah, I think that's enough for Stargate. Now obviously I've been pissing about with this for ages until it started displaying a colour image, so let's hope we can get to play the next game in colour. Let's do it quickly. No, colour's gone again. Ah yes, thank you. So I think this Atari needs to warm up. So I'm wondering if there's a power supply problem there. but I've only got one ATARI that I can actually play these games on. That's not boxed up and sealed. So, but yes, the next game is Dobusko, which translated means fatty, or as you know it, Pac-Man. The game millennial twits and fucking assholes like to deride, but yeah, let's play this. I believe I had Defender and my mate had Pac-Man, but it could have been another one of those big games that was released, you know, in the autumn and I got for Christmas. So yeah, let's play Pac-Man. Yes, you've got to move your little orange around and avoid the ghost trains, because they look like the front of the London Underground trains to me. First off, the actual gameplay is fine. If you've played any of them rip-off home computer versions of Pac-Man, you'll know that as soon as you try to play the fucking game, the controls are fucking wank. So that's the first one. I didn't ask for this game. I didn't want this game for the VCS. The simple reality is, I just got eaten, stroke run over by the train. Or maybe you have a heart attack from seeing the ghosts up that close. Who knows, mate? Now, for fuck's sake. I don't want to waste all of them on this shit. Yeah, so it moves fine. You got 4 ghosts. The ghosts flicker, allegedly. Well, they actually do flicker. Crap, I'm in trouble here, and bollocks, they're all swarming around that fucking shit. Come down here, you assholes, so I can get over it. Oh man, get the fuck out. Fuck off. Right, just for that, I'm gonna have to kill you. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you now, as a kid, you're told these are ghosts, and they're almost transparent, and you think it's on purpose. There's nothing odd about see-through ghosts. It's not like your Pac-Man flickers, so yeah, we didn't really give a shit about that. That's absolute bollocks when people say, no, I didn't like it, it was too flickery. Yeah, you fucking loved this game, mate, because after your parents spent 30 quid, if you didn't love this game, you weren't getting any more, mate. If this didn't keep you quiet for fucking weeks, you weren't getting any more games. That was the whole point of these things. So, it plays fine. The simple reality is, when you take Pac-Man home, you're going to realise that Pac-Man is actually a very boring game that doesn't change much. So whether your Pac-Man is actually blocky or not doesn't really matter, to be honest. Come here, little bastard. Ah, you little shit. There we go. We've got too much to clean up now. I mean, if I am missing anything, it's because of the fucking joystick, which is wank. Ooh. All 4 ghosts are fairly intelligent, I have to say. Sheer luck that I'm actually not getting eaten up or given a heart attack. I don't know what the ghosts do to you. Fucking bugger you, who knows, mate. this is how you played it as a kid. You just got the fucking power pellets, got a few of these here and there. Well, I just got all of them because I'm a bloody expert. And you played it and you played it and you realised Pac-Man is actually a very boring game. If you're a kid like me, you know, Pac-Man is really only a £2 game, so Munch Mania by Mastertronic, job done, mate. That's all you need to worry about back in the day. So that was the problem, really. It's not the quality of the conversion, it plays absolutely fine despite what millennial cocksuckers would have you believe. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it flickering. It's not exactly going to cause any problems. It's not like an NES game where you have to be pixel perfect on the fucking jumps and avoiding enemies. Crap. There's too much to do. I'm not going to go after him. He should avoid me anyway. Yeah, we might just do it if we're lucky. Yeah, we were lucky. Yeah. See, I haven't played this game in so many years. So I'm basically playing it how I would have as a kid. I mean, I play games better now, obviously, but then my VCS joystick wasn't as knackered as this Commodore thing I'm using now. And still better than the shit Commodore joysticks you got with a fucking C64 GS, the cartridge-based shit, which actually does have a cassette port, disk drive port and everything, and even a keyboard connection area, if not the actual pins sticking out, because it is just a C64 with the bits blanked off. It's a really stupid fucking idea, but as far as I remember reading in magazines at the time, Commodore were really pressured into building that piece of shit because software houses threatened to stop supporting the C64 a lot sooner due to the amount of piracy, allegedly. Crap. But yeah, like I'm saying, this is Pac-Man. The gameplay doesn't change. Doesn't matter what version you play. There's no difference. Pac-Man was Pac-Man. You get bored with it. I know that because I knew someone in the mid-80s who had a cafe and he had a Pac-Man cabinet in his cafe. Ooh, bloody hell, see, that was just a bad move. Shouldn't go around that side. But yeah, that's now just to show you that it's all bollocks, let's play the so-called improved Miss Pac-Man. Here we go, mate. That almost worked. There we go. So yeah, your Pac-Man looks better, but the maze is still sort of the wrong way round, obviously, because arcade machines had monitors turned 90 degrees to the side. So you get some shit music, whoopee-doo. Not exactly a fucking Rob Hubbard tune, is it? In either arcade machine. Plays exactly the same. When the sprites are all together on a line, they will flicker. But actually, as soon as you've eaten the bastards, they start coming out straight away, which makes it harder. Is this better than, the original Pac-Man for the VCS? I mean, all that ranting and raving and shit reviewing by the millennial tossers. Who fucking knows, mate? But it's exactly the same game. It's not better, it's not worse. Who gives a shit what the fucking Pac-Man looks like, mate. Look, you've got some cherries. See, but they come straight out of the thing, which makes the game worse for me. What's the point of eating them if they're going to come and bite you in the arse straight away? Fuck you, mate, fuck you. You could get them to chase you, that was one strategy, yes. Indeed. You can get cornered very quickly. Yeah, it's Pac-Man. He's still, you know, he's not really any better. And the same goes for all the homebrews. You are going to get sprite flicker on the VCS, whatever you do, and it doesn't affect gameplay in any way. And as a kid, in 1981, you didn't give a fucking shit, mate, because it was this, or it was an even worse fucking system. Absolutely no difference to the gameplay. So, you know. See, it's really dodgy eating them near the fucking thing, because they're just going to come straight out now and fucking kill you anyway. So if anything, you get less enjoyment out of this shit. So the only time you should really be eating the bastards... Ah, crap. Ooh, we're going to have to use the last one here. Go over here. So yeah, I mean, what's the fucking difference? I don't know. You get some colour changes. Even the, you know, the highly praised homebrew best version of this, it's never going to look like the arcade. So, and that was 1981 when the first one came out. So, no one complained, mate. Not a single, maybe a spoiled American brat, you know, getting fat off the British payments to the Americans for fucking getting into the war, as if, you know, there's something that we should really be paying for. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. You nicked half the fucking secrets and we gave you the jet engine. We want fucking money on top for you, fucking cocksuckers. In fact, I've got a special name for them. They're called Yankers, mate. See? Even worse. The colours don't really differentiate. So, this Pac-Man is actually worse than the first Pac-Man. And don't you fucking listen to them millennial fucking idiots. Let's play something else. Let's play Missile Command. There we go, and it's in colour, you lucky bastards. You can have it in black and white if you want. The black and white switch on your car is great stuff, mate. Probably the only console in the world that had that switch. And again, it's not like the Philips G7000 video pack had enough colours to really cause a problem. But who knows, mate? Who knows? This plays really well for a game that's been translated from trackball to joystick. If anything, you're talking about slightly easier. Fuck that one up. Because using a trackball is very tricky. Atari did make a trackball. That was, I think that was really marketed for the computers. Right, we've got loads of light on the screen now. wanted the people. Yeah, you can really get into this. If you like the arcade and you didn't want to get fucking stabbed as a 10-year-old to go and play it in the arcade by yourself or whatever, or with another 10-year-old mate, then yeah, this is perfectly fine, mate. Absolutely fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. There are much worse versions for home computers. Don't let them hit your guns, mate, whatever you do. Don't try and be too flashed. Get them with enough warning. Because moving to the other side of the screen is a bit of an issue. That was a close call, that was. Crap, that was pure luck, that was. It does get frantic at a nice, more frantic at a nice even pace too. You know, the progression is right. Loads of Missile Command rip-offs in the early days, and yeah, a few of them played this well, so you can bitch and moan about the blocky graphics all you want, but the reality is it plays fine. You know, I can't really blame the game if I actually lost the city there. I think I did play the arcade game maybe once, but fuck me, that's a bit of an emergency. Shit. Don't let them hit your cannon, whatever you do, for fuck's sake. Actually, I don't know what happened in that situation. I don't know what happened in some shit version. Ah, crap, see. Yeah, starting to lose cities now because it's ramping up a bit, the old difficulty. You really have to be on the ball with this, and you can't afford to miss any. Ah, you see, fuck's sake. I don't know what they do actually. Buzz bombs. Yeah, anyway, you'd think I'd be talking about World War II payments by the British to the Americans for gracefully helping us during this game, but no, we're a bit fucked actually. But, yeah, you can see, it's a classic easy to play, hard to master. Well, there's fuck all for you to hit there. Yeah, so the less cities you have to defend, yeah, I think you only get like one city every level or something. Crap. Just have to defend the two that you got, which I did manage to do. And well, end of the day, hey, you asshole. Ah, crap. What happens then? Because they've actually hit my base. Ah, shit, that's the end of that one. Mushroom soup for the land. end of your presidency. What's the point of hitting it now? What's there to defend, mate? There's no birds left. All the pubs have been blown up. What the fuck am I going to do? The ATARI authorised dealer shop has been destroyed. Actually, we lasted pretty damn long on this shit, I have to say. Does it ever stop your thing from working? I've got no idea. Ah, crap. Now I'm just... You can only fire 3 missiles at a time. That is annoying. There you go. And that's the classic missile command there. Might be time for a bit of a ciggy break, so obviously whilst you're having your cigarette you should be playing pool, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. 8-bit pool. Oh man. I think we've just blown up the VCS Junior. Shit. There we go, it's in colour. And the black and white switch doesn't work. Well, actually, there must be a dry joint here somewhere. Yeah, you get 3 screensavers. They're fucking awesome, mate. Better than any of them fucking Microsoft wank screensavers made. Here we go, back here. So, obviously, to get the full chav experience, I am using a gas lighter. Now, tell a light, I should be lighting it using the actual gas cooker. Now again, you could argue most chavs have them shitty electric cookers, which I can't stand. I don't know how you can make anything on there except for fucking bacon and eggs. So yes, here we go, we're in the pool hall. The very flickery pool hall, although less flickery than PACMAN. So yeah, my first billiards game was Hustler on the C64. That was by Bubble Bus Software. But this is 1982, mate. Fucking 1982, innit? So it is actually supposed to be playing itself, but none of the balls are actually stopped after the white ball stopped. So that's a bit weird. Weird and wonderful? No, just fucking weird, mate. Talking of weird, a few days ago I noticed that there was an Amstrad version, Amstrad CPC, of New York Warriors, which is a game I used to have on the Amiga. But there's no Commodore 64 version. And that's basically a sort of, I don't know, dystopian, Rambo-esque version of Ikari Warriors or Guerrilla War, because there's a bit of left-right scrolling, just like in Flying Shark, limited left to right. It's basically a vertical scrolling, you know, shooter like Commando, and it's not on the C64. And it was done by Virgin Games. That toothy motherfucker. I can't stand him, fucking knobhead. But yes. What the fuck? Right, okay. So you rotate the dot clockwise and anti-clockwise by moving left and right, and you can't move away from it. This is actually quite difficult then. That's a fucking perfect fluke shot for me. No idea what's wrong there, mate. None. Got no idea how you control your power. The aiming is shit. Maybe there's a different game to play. One player, let's try that then. Can I move? No, it's exactly the same shit. So it's free ball billiards. Fucking great. Can't control the power. What can you say, really? It's fucking shit. And I keep forgetting that the dot is the side the cue is going to hit, not the side you want to go. It's a rubbish game. Whoever programmed this is a fucking cunt. Even my fluky pool shots are not going to work on such a horrendous fucking game, I tell you, mate. And holding down the fire button longer doesn't make any difference. It's rubbish, man. It's a rubbish game, innit? Control system is not to my liking, if you know what I'm saying. Ah, for fuck's sake. It's a fucking disaster. I'd probably kick the fucking TV in if I had spent 30 quid on this wank. Ah, for fuck's sake. Trickshot by Imagine, a million times worse than Hustler on the C64, which was a very early game. Very early, mate. Is that dead on? Who fucking knows, mate? The physics are a bit shit as well, probably. So yeah, there you go. That's Trickshot, and that's also a waste of money. What can you say, mate? Right, let's pick something a bit more ambitious in the programming department. This is another one of the games I got with the system. And it's Jungle Hunt. Who doesn't like Jungle Hunt, eh? Ooh. Looks like the cat must have moved the camera. Tough shit for you, mate. I'm not recording it again. You've got to be a bit careful with this game. You've got to jump, basically, when the other vines are coming towards you. be careful not to just try and rush it. Don't rush it and you'll get there. I remember doing some Jungle Hunt graphics for the ATARI ST actually, back in 1986 with Neochrome. Neochrome was bloody great, I tell you, mate. What the fuck is he blowing fucking raspberries in the water when he should be breathing? Ooh. Can actually avoid quite a lot of them. And if it was me and there was a crocodile coming anywhere near me, I'd stop fucking kicking me legs like a fucking Olympic swimmer. I stay nice and straight. Yeah. Well, it's a lot better than Jungle Story by Mastertronic, but it's also 28 quid more. And 28 quid in 1984 was a fair bit of money for a young kid or a... Right. Ooh. Ah, fuck it, man. I fucking hate this kind of bullshit. The program must have noticed that I'm useless and is only sending me small boulders to jump over now. Yeah, these boulders were the ones I actually done. That's really hard to get over the larger ones. Of course I do it there, don't I? Basically you have to go over them when they're like just hitting the ground. The small ones ain't so bad. It's got parallax scrolling. Ah fuck, should have gone back. It's actually very interesting. Oh bloody hell, I'm looking at the cats now. There we go. Oh, I think you have to get over them. Oh yeah, that's it. Ah crap man, this is my last one. You can't see the graphics now. Oh crap. That was my last life. Ah well, you didn't miss much there. So that's all the games I got with it, and one of my own. Double Skull. Or PACMAN to you, mate. And if you don't know what double skull means, it actually means fatso or fatty, like a slang term. For those of you cultured enough to want to know these things. The rest of you can fuck off and watch Britain's Got Talent, although that's been spelt wrong. It should be no in front of the word talent. Let's try Centipede. Box is a bit fucked, but yeah, we've definitely got a dry joint going in there. But that wouldn't stop the colour business. There we go, look at the old Centipede there. Can't really remember if I had a Centipede clone back then. Obviously there's the two Llamasoft games that rip it off. I had them. Grid Runner and what was the other one? Matrix was it? I had Grid Runner. See, that's the thing. You shouldn't use auto fire for the spider. See? Well, the rate of fire is very good. Yeah, just need to concentrate on, if if you just concentrate on the spider out of the two, you're usually okay, because the spider will really fuck you up. And you might take out a few of the centipede sections by pure luck. But this joystick is definitely not helping me. This is a game that will definitely benefit from using a competition pro. Ooh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Crap. Bloody joystick, piss off. Oh man. I missed out on some sort of bonus there. Ah, crap. Ooh, that was pure luck, that was. Crap. Just gotta get this last one and we're done. See? Ah, come on. Extra life, man. Saving all this shit Commodore joystick. It's still playable. Bloody, what the fuck are they? Fleas? Oh, I thought they come right to the bottom and they kill you from the side. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, there's always a spider that gets me, man. Yeah, this is pretty good. If you like Centipede, this is alright. Trouble is, these are later games, and of course by then people had started writing rip-offs of these games for home computers, which cost a lot less than VCS cartridges. ATARI were making too much profit on the cartridges, that's a problem. These cartridges weren't costing them that much. What is it, 4K ROM? Bloody hell, I don't know how I survived that one. Getting bloody arthritis. Bloody Afghanitis I'm getting in it. Oh, fuck off with it. The spider's like never ending, man. Like, screw you. Spider will get you before anything else. I know what happens if you get all of these, you get some sort of super bonus. I have to do it now. Ooh, that's a bit shit. Yeah, I mean the graphics are what they are, to be honest. Could do a really nice version on the BBC Micro, because that had 320 by 200 resolution in 4 colours, which is pretty much what the arcade had. On the C64, in arcade resolution, the high res mode, you know, you can't get anywhere near that number of colours. You can only get 2, and the background has to be the same on all of them, unless you use a bitmap mode, which is really slow to see. That one did go down fast. I think even after all that, the spider got me. But look, here we are. It's basically a whole load of fucking blocks on the screen, a few triangles, and a nice spider sprite. But I'm still playing the game. So, like I said, it's not really the hardware that's the problem. It's not really the game that's the problem. It's the fact that home computers were coming out and you could get, you know, a rip-off of a Centipede for, you know, 80% less. You could get 5 Commodore 64 arcade rip-offs like Space Pilot. Yeah, see? If anything, it's probably a bit easy. The C64 ones I have played seem a bit harder than it. Not really sure why. Not really a game I know that well, if I'm honest. Never played it in the arcade. Ah, crap. See, now it's getting harder. Now it's more like level 1. I mean, even Commodore did a rip-off Centipede game. I can't remember what it's called though. Fuck's sake. I don't know if it's Bug Blaster. I'm not sure. But that was £7. That was from bloody Commodores themselves. Well, they probably, Commodore probably just had the same attitude ATARI had with it, the old Pong business where they just sold it knowing that they're going to get in the shit for it because it's a rip-off of the Odyssey ping pong game. And crap, now we're in trouble. We have to go up here and come back down. Yeah, are they crossing over or what's going on? So you're going to get an extra life now, there you go. Oh man, but I died instantly. So yeah, you know, you could even get Commodore rip-offs. Mind you, on the Vic 20 they did loads of rip-offs. Jelly Monsters is PACMAN and Star Battle is Galaxian. Go and check them out. Yeah, it's just not hard enough, I don't think. And I am using a very similar joystick to the VCS joystick, and it's not in mint condition at all. So, you know, it's not that I'm cheating. So yeah, that's probably the first time I played that in 4 years, 5 years. No, actually, probably a couple more years than that. I haven't played Centipede in this house. So, right, what else have we got? Yes. Yesterday we were talking about Phoenix and Demon Attack. Well, it's your lucky day, mate. Because I brought Demon Attack down. Demon Attack. Yeah, like I said, I didn't have this. I had Phoenix, which this is very similar to. I actually think Phoenix is better. But, yeah. Both are really impressive games. I just think Phoenix is a really good arcade game. It's better than this so-called original game. And we'll be back in a little bit.